Hello everybody, welcome back to some more Retro Rewind. We're continuing our journey here in Retro Rewind. I would love to see if we can get to the next season today, to see if possibly there is a winter. Is winter coming? I guess we'll have to check and see for ourselves. We're at the Kanzalone net worth of $660. We have 234 movies and we are currently level 8. We probably will get whatever happens at level 10. I don't remember what happens at level 10. Is it the cotton candy machine? Might be the cotton candy machine. Welcome back if you're watching on Twitch or if you're watching on YouTube. It's a pleasure and honor being with you here today. Let me just double check. Is it the thing? No, that's level 12 is the cotton candy machine. What the hell is that 10? Oh, the clearance bin. Hell yeah. Let's see if we can get the clearance bin today. That would be really, really cool. This is looking so good, isn't it? It's looking so good. We have Mr. Fast Walker. What's the guy? Is his name William? His name's William. And today's 8 a.m. Is there anything I should probably fill up these. Hang on, let me fill these up. There we go. Moon bike. Galaxy bar. Fudge thinger. There we are. Yeah, I actually read a comment, I think, on yesterday's stream. I think. I did watch it. I did read a comment. What the hell am I talking about? I read a comment on yesterday's stream, and somebody said that they were talking about this part right here. The snacks, the not needing of like restockers, the not needing of boxes and throwing away boxes. And it made me think, actually, that this simulator doesn't have like your typical trash can right outside because we don't have to throw away boxes in this game. And it kind of went over my head a little bit. I was like, you know what? That's true. We don't have to throw away boxes. We don't have to worry about boxes. It's kind of nice. I like it. I like the simplicity of that. Yeah. So you know who you are, whoever commented that. Shout out to you. And definitely for sure. Yeah. Hello, Taco Cat. What's going on, Taco Cat? Yeah, so anyways, that's pretty cool. I do need to add another snack shelf, and the other snack shelf will be, you know, we got to do like I guess the dinosaur gummies and the wait a sec. No, not the dinosaur gummies. Not the sour bomb, the fireball. We need to get the fireball. That's the only snack that we don't have is fireball. So maybe we can have an entire shelf dedicated to fireballs or something. That would be kind of funny. Anyways, our guy is doing his thing. He's putting things back. We did hire a new person towards the end. We do not have Leo anymore. We have William. And William, actually, you know what we should do? We should see if there's anybody that we can maybe potentially replace William with. Applicants. Average, good, skill. He has, strong immune system and a runner. Sarah. So the guy we have right now is fast at return station, and he loves the Lord, a declaration of love. He has a strong bladder. He's fast. She's average, but she's also a runner, which she walks faster and she doesn't take a sick day. You know what? I'll just ignore that. Hello. How can I? Hi. Yeah. Treasure last day. Sure. Absolutely. We'll do it. There we go. And put that on the reserve. Perfect. Yeah. My God. Yes, I got firefighter in the music. There you go. Wait a sec. What happens when we have more than... What do we do? We have way more reserves than we can actually do with. That's not good. Put that right there. And then we'll go like this. We'll go ahead and... No. We'll go and open. Go ahead and open. There we go. Perfect. All right. And yes, I know I also should probably mention, I forgot to mention this at the very beginning, but yes, there are issues going on with YouTube at the moment. So if you're watching on YouTube and you're trying to chat on YouTube, there's massive problems going on. But yeah, it's a platform issue that's happening. So if your messages are not coming through, it's going to be very awkward and hard. But we're streaming on Twitch, so if you ever want to see, if you want to see your messages and all that, and you want to see your messages there, we are streaming on Twitch, and you can get your messages through. That's the beauty of dual streaming, because when one platform screws up, the other one might not be. So there's that. The shining couch. There we go. Perfect. Awesome. Dude, this guy looks cool. There you are. Is that when I tried to go on your channel, it said there was an issue? Yeah, there's an issue going on site-wide. It's platform-wide. That's happening currently at the moment. I guess it happened. I think it happened it's been happening since late last night. I think late last night, at least my time zone, late last night. And I've seen it in a bunch of issues in a lot of other streamers too. And people are kind of like, what the hell's going on? The good old YouTube doing YouTube. And I honestly believe it has to do with some weird stuff happening. A lot of algorithm changing that's happening with policy and things like that. Especially the whole new system where you maybe fall asleep to YouTube and then you wake up to somebody you've never seen in your entire life, streamer wise. There's the sleep meta that's happening currently right now. You will be charged. There's a sleep meta happening where very, very high viewers, because people are falling asleep to YouTube, and YouTube is redirecting those folks to random streams and stuff like that. So there's weird stuff happening. It never used to be like this, but that's what happens when I guess you change stuff on your platform. Weird stuff can happen. Yeah, so I'm sure everything will be fine eventually, maybe. Possibly. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? How do they even... Wait, what? How do they even people are asleep? That's creepy. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? How do they even people they sleep? That's creepy. What? Looks like you're gonna stop paying for YouTube? What? How do they even know that people are asleep? They don't know people are asleep. No. They don't know people are asleep. But when people fall asleep to YouTube, there's a auto direct and a redirect that plays upcoming streams and videos. They don't actually know you're sleeping. No, it's just it's an auto play next video. That's what it is. And those play next videos are streams. That's what they're redirecting people that do fall asleep watching YouTube. That's what it is. They don't see you. They don't know you're asleep or anything like that. Yeah. You have to do that. Yeah, you do be falling asleep to YouTube a lot. Yeah. And so before the redirect, when you would finish a video or finish a stream, it would redirect you to something like maybe a relative. Now it's kind of different, and they're it's just kind of randomly throwing you into, and what they're doing is they're probably throwing you into very long content, which is live streams and things like that, because they do want you to be on the platform as long as possible, right? So that's probably the little changes and things, of that nature. Can I not pick up that popcorn? Oh, we have to pour more out. I see. There we go. There you go. More popcorn for you. You always fall asleep to YouTube. Yeah. I tend to do that sometimes as well. Yeah. Yeah, me too. Me too. Depending on what it is, of course, right? Yeah. I like to leave YouTube on all day to give my sub the last views, so random folks is not gonna work. I like to leave YouTube all day to give my sub list views, so random folks is not gonna work. Well, have you experienced it or have you not experienced it? Not everybody. Okay. It's just things that are happening. I don't know if it happened to you. You just have to see if it has happened to you. But that is also a thing that is happening. Hello, Stacy. What's going on, Stacy? $3. Hi. Hi, May. Hello. What's going on? You can also turn that off too. Yeah, you can turn off, I think, autoplay next features. Yeah. Yeah, you can do that too. You can just turn off autoplay. Either cans or queso on the TV. Yeah, yeah. So then for you, it's probably not. It's just, there's been a lot of changes in the last couple of months, especially back in December and November when they did the whole, restriction stuff and age policy change where like you had to like verify your age for certain restrictions to not be applied. That happened, I think, back in October, November on YouTube. I think it was just recent. It was recent in a few months ago. Some people don't even know it happened. That's the thing. People don't even know it happened, but it did happen. And I think some of that also has to do with like somehow some of the algorithm changes as well. Yeah. With that behavior, restrictions, algorithm change and stuff like that. Hello, Queen Dukin. How are you? Late stream start today. Yeah. Feeling better. I'm getting there. I had to do some important things this morning and I thought it was going to take a lot longer than it did, and it didn't. So I was like, oh, you know what? I still got more time to stream today. So yeah, the important things I needed to take care of was able to be taken care of quicker than I thought. So that's nice. So I was able to stream today. Wake up! You fool! There you go. $2.50. Off you go. Hello, M. How's it going, M? Dollar? Always messes with me when I wake up and still watching people because each streamer forward onto someone else. That's true. I mean, if you follow people that do a lot of raiding and things like that, you could probably run into something like that, right? It was the gumballs lover, right, sir? Yeah. You could then be like, whoa, what? How did I end up here? Last guy right there. For a new release, we get a new release. We already got our new release, but we get, what is this? Demolition Derby? 40% on action movies, so we should probably look into that. I will see if we can get more, because our action movie is kind of low. Not the biggest. We might need to get another shelf here for that. Thank you, sir. I'm happy you're live this late. For me, it's 11 p.m. Nice. Yeah, at least we got some, you know, yeah. At least we got some benefit from the later stream today. Let's see if there's any action movies we can buy from this. Mixed. Don't like that. Romance, science fiction, drama, action. Get that one. Oh wait, is today's Wednesday? Okay, not tape dealer day. All right, we'll grab just that, I guess. Secrets of the Forbidden Gambler. There we are. Close. Hooray! You started your new meds over the weekend and you have your very first appointment, a therapy appointment today? Well, that's a step forward. Yeah, that's a step forward, M. Hell yeah. That's awesome. Hello, Cecil. How's it going, Cecil? You're hangry? You've realized you haven't eaten in 2 days? What the hell? How do you not know you haven't eaten in 2 days? You ever think to yourself, you know, I haven't actually put food in my mouth today. What? I feel nauseous this morning. I can't work like this. I'll take a sick day. I need you to stay here. Okay. Best boss of all time. Yeah, I know. Let's see. Any more mixed bundles? Yes, there's mixed. Any more action? I was hoping there would be... Oh, well, there's action. I was hoping there would be an action box that we could buy from. Another action. Godfather Lost at Sea. Action. Tape dealer day today. Do. No. Oh, yeah, that's right. Mel Street. Ah. Hey, any chance you can hold sweaty car action? Yes, I can. I got you, brother. Perfect. Okay. Oh. Thursday. Any claims that we can get? Let's see. Okay, no claims. Is it 2-day? It's a 2-day event for Demolition Derby. All right. Go, go, go. Open. Yeah, I like him. He does walk pretty fast. If you had like a fast return plus runner, I wonder how fast he would really go. Whoa. Do you still have robotic bomb takeover? I think so. Sure. No. There we go. You've gone 3 days without eating? It's a common occurrence for ADHD people? I did not know that. You always forget to eat because you're busy with things? Holy hell. Sweaty car action coming right up. There you go. Dude, I don't know when we'll be able to hire another employee if we... Let me see. When is it level... Oh, your second staff is at level 20, which looks like it possibly is like max level. Ah, I see. Cool. Imagine coming up with all those names. You like sweaty car action? Yeah. There we go. Wonder if you could get another reserved shelf. I don't know. Maybe. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if you can upgrade and get like another reserve shelf. Oh. Fee. I need you to pay a late fee. I'm a good customer. No, everyone's a bad customer. Thank you. We gave everyone a chance yesterday. Everybody doesn't get a chance today. Everybody will be charged. Nobody gets any... What did I just tell you? I don't care what your excuse is. You give me the money, honey. Out of here you go. There you go. Bye-bye. Cans, I forget to drink things sometimes. I forget to eat. I'm forced to watch on Twitch. Why YouTube? Hey. Oh. Actually, hang on a sec. Let me go. Hang on. Let me hang on real quick. Let me go into my dashboard real quick. It might even talk about the issue. Hang on. Let me see real quick. Let me see if it mentions the issue real quick. One moment. This is a very common thing that we were seeing across all these channels and whatnot. I just want to see if there's like an official headline for it. Nope, there's not an official headline for it quite yet. Not in our dashboard. It must be really new then. Really new. What the hell? Really new. I just know it didn't happen yesterday, so it probably started happening last night. Which is crazy. You've come to the dark side. Yeah. Whoop. Popcorn for you, my dear. There you are. Out you go. 350. Bye-bye. $9. Typical YouTube always broken. I mean, I don't know. This is like one problem that we've had in how long? I don't know if it's like typical common practice of it being broken. I can't imagine that. But I will say, you said the Nomad, right? I will say though, that if there was a blemish, one tiny blemish, it magnifies massively worldwide. Oh, YouTube's out for an hour. The entire internet in the world has now froze. The chat is not working correctly in live stream. That means it's just we're cooked. We're cooked. We're so cooked. What are we gonna do? What are we actually gonna do? Holy, the inconveniences have been magnified. Yes, radioactive for you. Looks like we have a broken tape here. We're breaking all of our action tapes, man. To be fair though, I mean we kind of do what we can do on a consistent level, yeah. On a very consistent level. I know, impressive. Almost at $1,000 here. Yeah. Yep, first world problems. Pretty much, yep. Pretty much. There we are. Did you see my comment about a game, Cans? I did not see it. You're gonna have to send it again, because I don't see it on my end. It might have gone too far up. Yeah, if anything, you could call it National Mod Holiday. This is the day that the mods get to take a break and not have to moderate the chats. I'm sure they're living their best life right now. Actually, a good drama. You look at it that way. Excuse me, I need to get the sad cupcake. Can I get the sad cupcake? Thank you. Yeah, holiday for the mods. Popcorn. Pull it down. There you go. Exotica Pet Store 2. What about it? There we go. I know, same thing with a power outage or like an internet outage. Oh my god! Lose our freaking mind. How about we go back to 1990? How about we do that? How about we go rent some movies? Perfect time. Sofa Graveyard, you got it. Enjoy. Yeah, see? That's the beauty of multi-streaming. You still have Twitch chat. People can still watch on YouTube and whatnot. And the vast majority, I hate to say it to all my chatters, but I'm sorry. You guys are the minority. Compared to the lurkers. The vast majority of people that watch are lurking and not chatting anyway. So they're like, I don't care. No big deal for me. Have I done it on the channel? Exotic Pet Shop Simulator 2. I think I made a video of it and then I scrapped it. I don't think I ever published a video of it. Yeah. I wasn't really too impressed with it. I know, imagine having to play outside for fun. Hey, RoboPower. What's going on, RoboPower? Hey, Kiko. What's going on, Kiko? Nice. Okay. That's done. I think that's the first time we've ever hit $1,000. Tomorrow is action day. We might be able to buy some more action stuff in the morning. So, yeah. Let's look into that. You cannot close your store until a client leaves. you talking about? Oh, shit. Oh, you come in a little late there. We're closed, but whatever. All right. Sure.
Oh.
Yeah, question. My date wants to do an old movie quiz at school, so I need to catch up on some classics. Can you give me an old one? I might have an old... I don't want to do an action. Can I do an old... I don't want to give you a bad one either. Give me an old sci-fi. Yeah, here's Spirit Discharge.
Oh.
Enjoy that, sir. Enjoy that. Oh, yeah. Tape dealer. Tape dealer. You're right. Tape dealer. Yeah. We got to do that. We got to do that. Boop, boop. Yeah, dealer day. You're right. Don't forget that. Let's get it. I need some more adult films, my friend. Yummy Egg. Driving to Forget My Hag. Hot Massive Tobacco Strikes Again. No. One Beggar Away. We got romance and adult. Romance? Yummy Egg? Oh my god. Alright. Sure. Off we go. Are we level 9 now? Very close. Very close. Demolition Derby Day. Look at this. They got the tires out. They got the flags out. That's all they got out. It's funny. It'd be cool if there was like a car parked right here or something. All right. Let me see if there's any action stuff we could do. Get. Mixed and mixed. Colossal. Okay, there's an action. There's an action. The Siege of the Giant Big Toe. Oh. Apocalyptic Love Seat. No dentist on the farm. Prisoner Shark Bait. Night at War. Swimmer Lost at Sea. All right. There's some more action there. Okay. Rare. Limited edition. Still don't... I mean, I guess it's just the value, right? Just the value of the movies. Put all those up. I might need to buy another shelf. I probably should. Should I? I think I should. Okay, let's move this out of the way for now. Let's scoot this over a bit. Ooh. We can't because of the snacks. Oh wait, no, I guess we can. Okay. Let's buy another shelf. Let's go here. This is gonna be a tall one because it's up against the wall. We're gonna start to slowly transition to the tall shelves on the wall. Yeah, we'll do that, and then we'll go like this. Actually, that was pointless. I don't know why I did that. Okay, do these first. There we go. So we can get rid of this. Unless I made like an end cap. I could make an end cap too. I definitely could. Yeah, let's get rid of that. Pick that up and sell it. No, cap it. Sell it. Cap it. Sell it. Cap it. Sell it. Because I'm going to do snack probably as an end cap. And then let's make sure we change this to that. Hello? Can you get the hell out of the way, sir? There we go. Perfect. And then he can put all that action stuff back there. Slowly start doing that. I guess we could probably do these too. We have $657. You know what? Let's do it. Let's go tall ones. We'll buy 2. I got it. Hey, Cans, hope you're feeling better. Couldn't chat on the YouTube is down. Hello, Brandy Lee. How are you? Good to see ya. Welcome in. Welcome in. Think they have Bread Gone Bad Volume 2? All right, Mr. Funny Guy. How dare you? Oh. I got it. Donation of stuff. Yes, I will take the donation. We'll wait on that for a sec. No. Okay. There we go. Grab the other one. You've never seen snacks in a video store? What? You never seen snacks at a video store? What are you talking? Huh? What? That's like you've never seen a forehead before. Huh? Whoops. Okay, now we move all the sci-fi stuff over. Nice. I can't grab that one for some reason. We're blazing. We are blazing. Never in your life, you swear? How can you have never... What the hell? You've never seen snacks at a video store. What in the world? You've never seen snacks in a video store. That's like going to the gas... That's like going to the gas station and saying, I have never in my life seen candy, gum, or cigarettes at the checkout. You've never seen cigarettes, you've never seen candy, you've never seen gum when you check out at the cashier in a gas station. It's basically the same thing. It's upsell. It's basket increase. Okay, let me ask you this. You've never seen snacks in a video rentals store before. Is that video store rental still around? Well, actually, what am I talking about? None of them are around. Anyways, it doesn't matter. They were, if they didn't have snacks, they were doing business incorrectly. They were not capital. What the hell is this? They were incorrectly doing. They were not capitalizing on their. I need to speak with them right now. I need to speak with the owner or past owner and ask them what the hell were they thinking. This isn't what. I'm all flustered over here. Can I buy another snack shelf? Yeah, let me get that. And then this is going to be the fireball shelf. We're going to make this the fireball shelf. Wow. You're always here. You don't talk much. You're a lurker. Wow. It's a pleasure to have you. It's a pleasure. You can see why all the kids with chocolate fingers touching all the DVDs. What? No food in this kind of store, even the packaged ones? What? Yeah, this tried. Oh. Must be commercial licensing with food. I've seen a gas station with gum and candy at checkout, but you've not seen snacks at a video store. I don't know why I'm so blown away by this concept here. I really am. That chicken reminds me of that one game I played years and years and years ago. That was such a cool concept, but just failed as a development because the developers made the game so buggy and they had a very hard time developing the game. What was that game called? Oh, definitely not Fried Chicken. If anybody's ever played the game, definitely not Fried Chicken. That was a game that I had so much fun with when I streamed it. And the problem though is every time I streamed it, it was always broken. And I always had, I started over like 3 or 4 times with that game because I really liked it, but it was always broken all the time. Hi, I'm just calling to ask if you guys are open. Well, if I answer the phone, probably. I wasn't actually open though. All right, Demolition Derby Day. We should be seeing action movies going crazy. I might have to save and reload to fix that, but yeah. You guys have more sci-fi movies. Or we have so many movies, man. This is looking cool. Yeah. Even in Belgium, you had candy, snacks, and everything at the video store. Video rental store always had movie theater type snacks. Hands in my place, no video store had snacks. They were near the shops that do have snacks, so you could go next door and buy it. Okay, that sounds like a thing. Okay, if you're saying you had a video store and next door had snacks, that tells me like that sounds like very much like Clerks. Like there was a convenience store next door, and like there maybe somebody owned the convenience store and somebody owned the movie store. Like the same person owned both buildings, and they wanted you to make sure that you were purchasing your snacks from the convenience store instead of the movie store. That's what that sounds like to me. That's what that sounds like. It sounds like there's something going on there. Like I don't want, like I own the movie store and I own the convenience store. I don't want you to buy snacks from the movie store. I want you to buy it from the convenience store. Wake up! Goodness gracious. Fiddle faddle? Ooh, fiddle faddle. The kennel's backstage. No problem.
Oh.
Hey, Sarah. What's going on, Sarah? Does it matter if you buy low star movies? I was getting rid of the bad rating movies in the demo and putting it on the counter in the back and only bringing it to people who requested bad movies. No, not really. It doesn't change really anything at all. Nothing that I've noticed. I haven't seen the difference. There might be something underlying, but I haven't really noticed a difference economically in the game. But yeah. Hey, Spicy Vanilla. You came from YouTube because you like to read the chat? Hello. How you doing? I guess this would be like, this is like a perfect time where like, this would be like one of those times where you would definitely have like chat on the screen, wouldn't you? You would. So that, damn it, the chat is broken on one platform, but at least I can read the chat on the, you know, while watching on this other platform. Yeah. This is one of those times, isn't it? I lost my driver's license for speeding. Now I need an action movie to get my adrenaline fix. You are insane. Here, have a love seat.
Wow.
$4.50. Charge it. Everybody gets charged. Nobody's walking away with no charges. Everybody gets charges. Yeah. Did you hear they're changing the Reese's candy recipe? They are? That sounds interesting. Reese's Pieces. I don't know if you guys have Reese's Pieces. I'm sure you guys probably have Reese's Pieces in other countries, but Reese's Pieces I feel like is like a perfect candy for like movie stuff, you know? Hey! Dick! There we go. $3.50. Hey, E-Pony, what's going on? Yeah, the YouTube chat's broken right now. Actually, I should have known that because I tried to pin a message. I tried to pin like a comment for myself. I tried to pin my own message in my own YouTube chat and I couldn't do that. YouTube wouldn't let me actually chat in my own chat. I saw that this morning. I should have put 2 and 2 together, but I didn't.
Hey.
Grape slushy. There we are. like Reese's Pieces though. I do like Reese's Pieces. I do like it a lot. I'm not like the biggest Reese's fan, but I mean, Reese's Pieces are pretty good. E.T. Phone Home. Yeah. You told Rusty about the YouTube on here? Oh, that's good. Because I messaged Rusty and Austin this morning, but it was not in regards to... Damn, she's tall. It wasn't in regard to the problems YouTube's having today. Yeah. You're a big peanut butter fan? I didn't know that, Susie. Kazlima. How you doing, Kazlima?
Hey.
Oh. Yep. Don't. No attitude. What can I do for you, ma'am? Science fiction. I need some ideas for a science project. That was one thing I hated the most in school.
Oh.
Having to, like, build a solar system. You broke my movie. $20 for damaging a movie. I could find a copy of that same movie I returned for $5. I won't pay your fee. Yeah, you will. I know it's my responsibility. I'll pay the fee. It doesn't matter. You're the one that broke it. Hello, darling. How are you? That's a perfect name to address. Hello, darling. We're having so much snow right now, Cans. Did I ever play the game called Rental Store Simulator? No. I know what you're talking about, but it didn't look too good to me. So I think I might have like recorded a demo of it, but I don't think I actually posted it because I was like, I wasn't very happy with it at the time. There we go. 450. $2. What are those things called? Danielle gets a specific candy at the movie theater. They're not snow caps. They're the what are they called? Snow caps are one thing. They're like little bite balls, crunch balls. What the hell what is it called? Crunch balls, bite. No, they're not called crunch balls. I think they're crunch. What are they? Milk duds, malt balls, junior mints. No, and no. You have 2 charges. Get smoked. Holy crap. I haven't seen that yet. I can't remember. What are they? She always gets them at the movie theater. Man, I wish I could remember. You know what? This is a timed hotline. I might have to do who's dibs? No. That's ice cream, right? I might have to do Who Wants to Be a Millionaire hotline call. One moment. Whoppers, no. She's not gonna answer. Anytime I call, she doesn't answer. But anytime she needs me to call her, it's always like, yeah, you need to go. All right, thanks, lady. Yeah, anytime well, to be fair, I'm not really asking her a very important question now, am I? Maybe bunch of crunch. Maybe that's what it is. Is that what it is? Maybe bunch of crunch. That might something like that. That sounds like something. Possibly. Butterfinger BBs? What the hell is that? Hey Kit Glass, what's going on? Hang on, let me see. Bunch of crunch. Bunch of crunch. Oh, is that it? Yeah. Yeah, that's it. That's the one she always gets, I think. Wait, I don't know. Yeah. This is it. Bunch of crunch. Wait. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Bunch of crunch. I don't know, actually. Is that it? That can't be it. Is that it? Hang on. I know this is ridiculous. Poppable pieces. Crunch milk chocolate crisp, right? Yeah, I think that's it. It is a bunch of crunch. They come in I think they come in like a little box too. I think they come in a little box, like kind of like what you would see like hot tamales. I love hot tamales. I don't get hot tamales at the grocery store though, or not at the grocery store, at the movie theater. Any good movie? I'm sorry, but you have way too many movies. Can you choose from a good one? Okay, I'll give you a good one. Here, have Hell Hotel. Oh, there you go. My go-to thing at the movie theater is like red vine licorice and butter popcorn, but they say, do you want butter in your popcorn? I say yes, and then I take the butter popcorn over to the butter station, and then I make sure I use all of the butter at the butter station onto the popcorn, and then you have the butter popcorn mixing with the red vines, and that is actual heaven. If you ever want to know what heaven is like, that's probably it right there. Yeah. Have you ever watched Nightmare on Elm Street? I have never watched Nightmare on Elm Street. I have never. No. You have a damaged thing, sir.
Aww.
Yeah, doing my job. Out you go. Sour cherry balls. Hey, Wampix. What's going on, Wampix? So I might save and reload just so we can kind of fix that. Let's turn over the next day before I do that. Yeah, we should be level 9 now. I think we get a new genre of movies. Holy crap! We have Christmas movies. We have Christmas movies, man. Okay, that's sick. Is it still there? It is still there. Okay. Hang on, let me see if I reload. If that fixes that thing. Here to fix it. It did. Christmas movies. Where the hell am I going to put Christmas movies? I guess right here we can place it. Let's move this out of the way. Hell Hotel. I mean, we don't have to have this anymore. Can I box this up? Yeah, okay, I can box it up, I guess. Can I put it on a shelf? No. We'll place that back here for now. Popo's coming after me. I will buy a big one. Just one. And this will be our Christmas movie list, I guess. Oh, I forgot to put the stuff on here, too, from the donation. I'll put the Christmas stuff over here. There we are. Junior mints at the movie theater. Yeah, junior mints are good. I like junior mints. They're pretty good. I can't argue with that. Project Dwarf X? That was a wild movie. That was a movie we watched in high school, was freaking Project X. That's a insane movie. Did I put that in the wrong one? I did. I meant to do that one. Oh, that one's reserved. There we go. The T-Rex has Risen the Dead. That doesn't sound fun. I got you. Hello, I was wondering if you get new releases on the same day they come out. I do. All right. Christmas movies. Christmas. Let's see some of the names of these bad boys. Oh, they're red and green tapes. That's cool. The Wraith Santa Squad. Okay. Santa's favorite gum machine. The Fisherman's perfect gift. The Husband in a box. Hot chocolate princess. Oh my god. The keyboard, a holiday spark. Rocket Man on the naughty list. The Woman, a Christmas legend. Christmas Eve with my PC. Oh, that probably happens a lot. The Soldier's perfect gift. Christmas. Well, we're getting close to Christmas, right? At least in the game. There we go. See if we can buy any more Christmas stuff. And tomorrow's a new release day. Okay. Santa's favorite Corsair. Oh. The bird and Santa's cookies. Santa and milk on watch. Farmer wrapped in lights. Okay. Don't even say Die Hard. How dare you? Okay. Open up. So we should be getting the clearance bin, I think, at the end of the day, or at least we'll unlock it. So there is fishing in this game. What is there? Fishing? The fisherman's perfect gift.
Hey.
You're looking too deep into that. There you go. Somebody broke a VHS tape. They broke my adult film. That's not good. What's your go-to adult movie? I'm curious, that's all. Bonus if you can find me an old one. Here you go. Here's Yummy Egg.
Wow.
Oh my god. Here's Yummy Egg. They need to add a drama film with tossing the bread. I know some of those movies do sound like they should go to the adult section. $4. Kans, I'm trying to buy a new computer. Is there a budget computer that can handle Steam games like this? I am not the best to ask on that front. I will have to say I am not the best to ask on that. Yeah. I'm sure there is. I'm sure there's a budget PC out there. What? How? What is it? Where can you find it? I would be the worst person to ask on that. I've been waiting for the release of Bad Dreams on Melroad. Do you have a copy? I should. Yeah, right there. There you go. If you just freaking look right there, you can see it. There's Waldo. Oh, there's another question. I've been waiting for the release of Bad... Behind you! Lady! Right here! I can't even grab it. Because you're in the way. God damn it. Move. It's right there. Right here. Hey. Oh my god. Right here. Hey. Excuse me. Okay, too much ass, too much ass, too much ass in my face. Get me out of here. There we go. Cherry slushy. Coming right up. There we are. $12.75. Whoa! What was that noise? Wake up! I reserved the last movie, or the movie Love's Last Melodies for her weightlifter. Wait a sec. Love's Last Melodies for her weightlifter. Did you like write a song for her and her yoga instructor? What? Here you go. Enjoy that, sir. Yeah. $1. Fireballs. $2. You're getting charged, Waldo. I'm never renting here again. Yeah, you said that last time and then your ass came back again. So suck it, sir. You'll be back. I know it. You'll be back. You'll be back. I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried. You'll be back. I'm worried one bit. Yep. $4. Whoop, whoop. $1.50. You got 2 late fees. How do you... Chronic offender? Out you go. Is he sleeping again? No, I thought I hear someone snoring. Oh wait, where'd that lady go? Oh, there she is. Did you end up finding the movie that you were trying to look for? Hello. Science fiction old. Okay, yeah, sure. We could do science fiction old. I think. Do we... Oh, there we go. Alien body snatchers. I left the till open. $8 back to you, sir. You're waiting on your change. My bad. That's right. Waldo will always come back. He's never, ever walking away from my thing. You already know that. $1.10, please. You know, honestly,
Hey.
if you are thinking about a budget PC, you could even think about possibly a Steam Deck. Yeah, I could see this game being able to be run on a Steam Deck, and we already know that the controller support for it is pretty okay, which I think would probably be very well. Also, a Steam Deck wouldn't be a bad idea if you're rolling on a budget. Because even a Steam Deck you can hook up to a monitor, and you can hook a keyboard and a mouse and all that stuff to up to and all that. Divorce banjo. Reserve that. And I know there's a thing with the that was an invisible VHS tape. I know there's a thing with the I think Steam machine that will maybe be announced, or there's some rumors about a Steam machine or something. I don't know if it's been announced or not. I don't pay too much attention to that, but there is a Steam machine eventually, I think, that will come out. Oh. You broke my tape. Get smoked. Thank you. How you doing, sir? Yeah, you got the bad dream on Elm Street? Sure, no problem. Enjoy that. $19.50. $2. Hello. Divorce banjo. You got it. Today's the last day of Demolition Derby Day. I think all of our action movie has been... Yeah, kind of. They've been going. I would like to see the shelves empty, but whatever. It is what it is. Grape. Coming for that grape. There you go. Bye. Bye-bye. Next. Divorced banjo would who would want to marry a banjo anyways? You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised. That kind of goes back to the thing we talked about the other day, the like strange addiction show, where like I'm sure there's probably somebody that wanted to marry, like, I don't know, well, somebody did want to marry their car. Dude, someone could probably marry their banjo. Not that I don't think they can legally, but yeah, you can want to, but you know, a materialistic object. It's like when, I don't know, dude, you hear stories, I don't know if it's true, it might be true, where like you see like people that are like super, super rich, billionaire, millionaire, trillionaire, and they like have this giant estate. Actually, we actually know someone personally who actually did this kind of similar, but they were like millions and millions and millions and millions in dollars. They were filthy rich. They were an old couple, and they died a couple years ago around the same time, because they always say like once your spouse dies, like eventually you die, right? You just kind of fade away. Anyways, this family was super rich, right? We're talking hundreds of millions of dollars, and in their will they decided to make sure all their money and assets went to one of their like charity foundations that they always supported, right? Not a single dollar was sent to their family, their kids, or their grandkids, because they believed that they should work for their money and earn it themselves. That's a very controversial thing and very debate, where you'd be like, do you take care of your kids, take care of your grandkids, do you do this, do you not? Not even a single dollar was sent to them. And so what I was trying to get at was, people that are super rich, there's talks and things like that where they leave all their money to their cat or something. I don't know if that's true, but how do you do that? How do you leave all your money to a cat? How does that work? Can you even do that? I don't even know if you can even do that or not. Also, the wife was calling me as I was in the middle of that story. One moment. Okay, that was actually something I needed to ask her an important question. Yeah, so I don't know. Is that real? Is that stuff kind of real, or is it not? Cashzilla, really? Speaking of Cashzilla. Okay. Good. New release. Let's see what it is. The hell is that? The static haunting? I don't even know what that's in reference to. Radioactive astronaut. Okay. What is the static haunting? What is that? Oh, is that the poltergeist? Oh. I see. The poltergeist. See, I don't know horror movies. Hey, PN, how are you? You trust with the custodian to care for the cat. Give the money to the custodian to take care of the cat. Here's the money for to take care of the cat. All right, we got new stuff. New standee. We got to get a Xenocat out of there. Xenocat is no longer a new movie anymore. So that will be placed over yonder. And this... Oh. Yes! Bad dreams on Mel. Yep. And then we'll go ahead and throw the new one over here. Can I slide this right here, though? I guess I could. And then we'll put in the new one. A poltergeist one, I guess, yeah. Did we get anything good out of this? Common. Exclusive, $110. Common. Limited edition. Limited edition. Common. Limited edition. Rare. 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 Common. Exclusive. Okay. Is that... Oh, it does have a good critic on it. All right, let's see if we can kind of organize this a bit. Sir, really? There we go. Okay. I've never seen the poltergeist, in case I probably, I don't know. Spoiler alert, I haven't seen it. And let's go right there. They're here. Press play if you dare. Don't dare me. Maybe we could change the color for this one. Maybe blue. Yeah, we'll do blue. Okay, cool. Tomorrow's Monday, and then we have Remembrance Day, which will be 40% plus on drama movie rentals. And then it's the spooky season coming up after that. Horror movie and chocolate bar. Oh, chocolate bar price purchases. Oh, that's good. So no more new releases for the rest of the season. All right. There we go. The ring when the lady came out of the TV. Oh, is this a ring? Or is this Poltergeist? The ring? The ring? Is this the ring? Hey, Brittany Rowe. What's going on, Brittany Rowe? Is Poltergeist? That is not the ring? It's Poltergeist for sure? That picture is from Poltergeist? Oh, okay. You were under 10 when you saw the movie and it scared the crap out of you? What the hell were you watching that movie for? At that age? Radioactive? Cans, we should do a watch along on Twitch. I don't think I can legally do that. Hello, gaming trophy. A little girl looking at the static on the TV saying they're here. It was the 80s. You could watch anything on cable. No balls? What do you mean no balls? Legal action? No balls? What the hell? Yes, I can get you that. There you go. Oh. There used to be watch parties. Watch parties have definitely, they've gone away, basically. They're like non-existing anymore. There used to be a big thing, and then it was like a big thing, and then there was a whole thing where they had to like exclude every country but the US for legal reasons, and then it became this whole other thing, and then this and that. Yeah, it's a cook system is what it is. Hello. Damn, she's tall too. I want a bad drama. I want to prank my partner and rent a bad movie. He's going to lose it. Give me your worst movie. Bad drama. Gum machine in detention. There you go. There's a ton of movie reactors on YouTube. Yeah, there's a ton of movie reactors that sit there and actually make edited content, like Sin Cinemas, but they don't sit there and live stream the whole movie. $5. Twitch used to be called Justin TV, and watch parties were allowed back then. Nowadays it's mainly gaming. Nowadays it's mainly IRL. Yeah, that was before people knew of streaming and the possibility and AdSense. That was Justin TV was way before the ad apocalypse on YouTube as well. That was before companies started copywriting stuff. That was way before that time. Yeah. Yeah, they have to heavily avoid copyright, because like Cinema Sins, for an example, if anybody's ever watched Cinema Sins, I like watching Cinema Sins. They show the clip, but they show it so well where they show like maybe 2-3 seconds. There's like a 3-4 second buffer where they are allowed to show, and then they can go into a transformative content is what it's called. I'm asking for a friend. Do you have any adult movies? Yes. Sitting down and live streaming a movie together is not very much transformative content. Plus, those bigger channels have like attorneys and stuff like that and law stuff that they can do. I'm just a guy sitting in a room live streaming. You know, what do you guys want? Hollywood production value over here? Hey. Yeah. Can you have a watch party on Discord? You could, technically. As long as it's not broadcasted live. It would just be more of like a private thing. But yeah, there's a lot of things you have to freaking do just to even do it on Discord. Yeah, I know it's not Christmas yet. Who cares? Do you have any Christmas movie? I do. I have Farmer Wrapped in Lights. Enjoy.
Wow.
$4. Hey, Elizabeth. What's going on, Elizabeth? Hello, Louise. How you doing, Louise? Susie, can you try to put a pinned message on the YouTube chat? If it doesn't work, let me know. Because mine wasn't working. The clown dropout. Okay. Where? Wait. Yes. Clown dropout. There you go. $2. $2 hairs. Killer Cowboy. Hi, it's me. It is you. It's the main character. Good morning, Twisted Ghost. What's going on, Twisted Ghost? Yeah. Yeah. I know there's other streamers out there that do like they say, hey, let's watch this movie together, and they'll like, it's just like a webcam of themselves, and you have to like follow along and watch the movie together. Some things like that happen, especially with like big sporting events too. There's other live streamers that will be like, yes, we're gonna watch this together, but you have to pull it up on your end and you have to sync it to my live stream in order to know my reaction to what's going on. You don't get to actually see the movie though, right? Yeah, there's that too. Push it, I dare you. You're banned from the video store. You're doing very well. You're loving this game. You love the individual people, not our standard two people. Lime. Was it easier in the past due to Discord change or something? Because I used to, some streamers say, let's have a watch party. No, it's always been difficult. It's always been difficult to do watch parties on Discord. Oh. It's never easy. But sometimes some people do it depending on who and how they do it. Sometimes they do it not the legal way either. There's workarounds, and it's not 100% always the legal way of streaming some things. Because what happens is all these companies like Netflix, Amazon Prime Video, Hulu, they all have protected systems built into their apps. So like, even if you try to record something, they have a system where it detects that you're trying to record something and it blacks the entire screen out. So, but there's workarounds to that in a very not legal manner. So, and that kind of involves with the whole Discord stuff too. Is there no more people coming? Okay. Close it. We should be not level 10. We did get an achievement though, so I wonder if we can claim something with that achievement. Might be able to. Yes, we can. $100, 50 XP. There we go. Oh, and another one. There we are. Cool, cool, cool. Tomorrow is Remembrance Day. I kind of want to get more Christmas movies if we can. Mix, and drama. I don't want to spend the money on that. The Fairy, a holiday spark. It's not letting you put anything on YouTube? Yeah, I didn't think so. YouTube chat's broken. I didn't think so. It wouldn't let me pin anything either. It doesn't even want me in there. The glowing milk carton. Perfect. 2 Christmas movies. Getting ready for the next season, I guess. There and there. Open up. I love having this guy. This guy's actually really good. Yeah, having that fast checkout. Oh, you know what? Let me look at, see if I can find anybody better. I know it's kind of greedy. Find someone better than him. Return station fast. Energetic. Never falls asleep at work. If I can find someone who can return station fast plus runner, I would hire them. But I don't know if those two can combine or not. Godfather Lost at Sea. There you go. Now, I haven't expanded this story yet. You're waiting for Waldo to come waltzing back in? Yeah, he's gonna be like... You're banned from the store, comes back 3 weeks later. Like nothing happened. I didn't want to be banned from the store. Yeah, they're not references. The movies in this game aren't references. Except for the new releases. Only the new releases are, it seems like. But all generic ones are not. It just feels like a rap name generator is what it feels like with the rest of the other movies. There you go, sir. People post full reactions on Patreon. And see, that's the whole thing. Like, Patreon has its own policy, own platform and stuff like that. Whatever they enforce, right? I don't know. I'm really not sure what they do as far as when it comes. I don't think it's because I think everything's privatized because you have to pay. So I'm not sure what their policy is on that. There we go. Grab that. 350. Because essentially, Patreon, if you have Patreon, not everything is truly public, right? I don't think so. I guess it depends on how you set it up, right? But it's not like an open source video source web source base where you're like, I'm gonna go here to search for this, right? You can't prove that I broke my last rental. Yes, I can. You broke it. Suck on that, sir. Yeah, if there was a game where like generational, like it would go by year and year and year and year, and then like you'd run into like DVDs. Yeah, we got that for you. Bye-bye. We'll help him out. Whoops. We might need like a couple return desks. My God. Rewind. Go, go, go. And take a credit card payment. Is he sleeping? He is sleeping. He's sleeping again. Phone. Color violet shirt. I'll get on that. Wake up, William. Oh, shit. William. 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 My guy. My guy. My guy, you're killing us right now. Wake up. Am I full on this? I am full on this. It's insane. Reserved. Are you the one with the thing? Oh. Cars and explosions. I need action. You got it. Here's Midnight Gargoyle Assassin. Enjoy. Popcorn. You got it. Bye. What would you like, sir? Can you recommend a movie that could win an Oscar? I want to watch a good movie. Here, pink neon guitar. Have fun with that. Check it out. I got paid to watch videos when I ran a video store. With the occasional customer service, maybe. But how often was that? Thank you. Out you go. Wait, what? What's today? Today's Monday. What time do we close today? 10 p.m. Hi. Yes, you can have it. Here you go. Oh. You're welcome. I'll give it a shot. Thanks for your help. You're the one that reserved it. Oh, it looks like I'm going to need to do some snack refills. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Okay. Sir, I think you might... Oh, never mind. You're not the last one. $5. Out you go. Yes, ma'am. My name was the thing for the breakfast space flight. Yeah. You get the breakfast space flight. There you go. Space flight. Hi. Do the tapes have to be organized by genre? They don't have to be, no. They do not have to be. Can't double stack the videos on a shelf. Yeah, that's true. I haven't thought about that. Be cool if you could do that. Right? Yeah. Well, I don't know. Well, you know, Blockbuster had shelves back in the day where there were like a couple of movies deep you could put. But it probably was common to have like these smaller, thin shelves, maybe? I don't know. In other movie stores? Can you pull some of the duplicates off so you have more room? So we're going to be able to do here soon, and especially at the end of today, is we're going to be able to get a clearance bin. And then once we get out of the clearance bin, or once we do get a clearance bin, then we can start selling this stuff off. And then what I'll probably do is, I don't know how I'm going to do this. Should it sell off the high value ones or not? I don't know. We'll have to see what the whole clearance bin mechanic does for us. But that should happen literally like right now once we close the shop. Whoops. Do that. Dino gummies. Sour bombs. Wait. Today's Monday. Okay, close the store. Okay, there's the clearance bin. Remembrance Day. Is it drama, right? Drama? 40% plus on drama. Okay, let's get the clearance bin. Today's Tuesday, so tape dealer day. Okay, let's move this out. How does this work? $5. Okay, so we're just gonna sell them straight up for $5. So if we go through here and we pick up a bunch and we can see the value, if there's bad movies in here, we'll just sell them. Okay, that's $14, $11, $16, $16. Well, we know we have a lot of Hell Hotel, right? Because it was a release. Limited edition. Common. Get the hell out of here. Common. So if I put that in there, that means we're gonna sell it for $5. It's good to get rid of them, I guess. If I don't want them, but the value. What the hell is the value for? That's what I need to know. I can get rid of like movies that are less than $5, I guess. Maybe we could try to figure that out. $21, $9, $39, $6, $17, $10, $9. It's just a way to get rid of like overflow, I guess. I would just hate to sell like a very high valued movie for $5, you know, just to save space. $11, $24. Okay. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Right. I don't even know what the hell I want to put on there. I would sell the rare one and keep the common since you get same price when it's rented until it's broken. Yeah. Oh, Danielle. Hang on. I gotta do something for Danielle real quick. Damn phone is ringing in the game and in real life. Bad dreams. Hang on. I need to do the final camera and next to the penis. Okay. One moment. I'll be right back. Hang on. Okay, there we go. I did it. I just sell the commons then? Different rental price for the movies based on rarity? No. No. They don't rent different based on rarity, or they don't rent differently based on rarity. They don't rent for more. Yes, it does. No, it doesn't. They rent for the same. See? Those are the prices right there. Thought the aliens from the TV had abducted cans. Who's checking that out on a stream? All right, so then what we're going to do today, we're going to keep an eye on all of the rentals to see if anything was rented differently. If there's anything above $4, $7, right? $3.50, $6, we'll have to see. Everything, if anything is not these numbers, right? If anything is not these numbers, it has to be those numbers, right? Anything different from 7, 6, 50. No, 7, 6, 4, and 350. Yes, you're a performer. Okay, here we go. Prime example here. Performer school, common. should be sold, or sorry, rented for $4, right? $4. Yeah. Some will buy them and some will rent, and there will the prices come into it. I'm sorry, what? Here we go, here we go, here we go. $4 for the color violet. $4 for that. When you put them in the clearance bin, they will only be sold and not rented. Yes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. $3. 4. They're all the same. This is good. They're all the same. Yeah, it doesn't matter on rarity. I'm a lurker. That comment wasn't very nice. What? What comment? I think the ones that they say old are 350. Yeah, yeah. The ones that are old, the like what would it be like? This one would be 350. The new releases like this would be $7. And then the adult movies are $6. Keep common, sell exclusive. That might be the way to go. That might be the way to go. Old horror. You got it. There you go.
Hey.
We'll have to test out the clearance bin. I'm kind of scared, but I'll test out the clearance bin and see what happens. Chocolate bar, $2. Movie, old, and it even says old on the tag right there. $3.50. Yeah, the bin does say $5 on it. So it all might just say $5. They all just might sell for $5. Yeah. Old, it says, wait a second. It says old exclusive $4.50. Hang on. So that would make it $1? Is that what it is? $1? If the market price is 10 or 26, they buy the movie from you, or you will get the price. If they rent it, we'll get the price on the board under the counter. Let's see. 4. Do I have this? I mean, I don't know. Do I have this many commons? Hang on a sec. If I were to pick up like a bunch of movies, are they all just going to be commons? There's no way, dude. Maybe I have a bunch of commons? That's limited edition. Any new releases we shouldn't sell then. We should never sell any of the new releases. Movie old. Okay. Maybe that's just what it is. No, you can't set pricing on your own on the food. No, there's everything is preset for pricing. Oh, exclusive is a exclusive. I'm thinking of exclusive as a new release. Exclusive is a rarity, right? Science fiction old. Is exclusive the only no.
Oh.
Hang on. New release. Exclusive. It doesn't even say exclusive correctly. So that would be $1 more for exclusive. Is it only just exclusive? Hey, Shorty. What's going on, Shorty? That's a new release. Okay. There has to be more than different rarities than just exclusive. Again, not spelled exclusive again. Cherry. Wait a sec. So if we think of it in terms of like exclusive, that means nobody else should have this movie anywhere, right? Bad dreams. You got it. Wait. This is a common. Damn it.
Wow.
What are the rarities? Rare, exclusive, limited edition, right? It's nice that there is predetermined prices, because like in you wouldn't be able to like jack your prices up on individual movies in an actual movie store, right? It just wouldn't happen like that. Oh, there's limited. I forgot about limited. Late fee. I have to have more than just the exclusive, right? Come on now. Exclusive. Is that the only modifier? Surely we have more than that. Rain in the forecast. Get your drama on, playa. Here. Oh, wait. Let's not give him an exclusive. Let's intentionally give him a limited edition knockout gangster. There we go. We'll see if that happens. Get out of here. Stepbrother speed. There you go. There's your stepbrother speed. Exclusive with a manual book. Look it. Knockout gangster limited edition. It doesn't do anything. So the only ones that we should keep in the rarity sense would be only exclusives. Everything else, F it. I guess is what it is, right? Rare doesn't matter. Limited edition doesn't matter. Common doesn't matter. What was the other one? Was that it? Maybe it was just the 4. It's very strange. Very strange indeed. There we go. Oh. Old. Well, never mind. That doesn't matter. That's a whole freaking thing. Yeah, you got a charge here. Maybe it matters. You mean like durability? You think rarity has anything to do with durability? No way. There's no way. Which goes back to the whole thing. What is the point of the rarity? Maybe it's not implemented yet. Maybe that's what it is. To be fair, we are playing this game pretty early, right? It might not be implemented fully. I don't know. What would be the point of the rarities if only one of them does anything and the others don't? Is there anything else on the list that we could see coming? A well-decorated and fully equipped store attracts more customers. Okay, okay, that's good to know. I don't know. How many more genres are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 more genres. What are we possibly going to have? What other 5 genres are there? Oh, comedy. We don't have comedy, don't we? We don't have comedy. Dealer Day. Today was Remembrance Day. Put that over there. Coming out! The Prophet Computer Virus. Holy hell. Santa's favorite kennel? Sure. So this is a rare. But it doesn't matter, I guess. That's good. Wraith Temptation. Common. Sauna sessions with my breakfast. Oh my god, you are putting your balls on your eggs. That is a common as well. Christmas. Action. Wraith Temptation. Okay, so we'll test out the clearance bin today. Yeah, we'll test it out. We'll see how that goes. Oh yeah, I guess musical too. Comedy musical. Rom-com maybe? That'd be actually a good idea. Price matters on Rarity. Maybe we could sell more. Yeah, we'll try that. Queso, adult breakfast equal adult movie? You're gonna have to ask him. I guess adventure maybe. Adventure's a genre, yeah? Yeah? Yeah, I guess so, right? What else is a genre? Okay, so let's see here. We're gonna just take some from the horror because we have a lot of horror. This is a common for $11.50. I don't think there's any movies that are less than $5. I really don't think there are. I don't think I've seen a movie less than $5. We'll test with 2. I'd be surprised if there is a... Okay. This is an $8 limited edition. Skull, You Will Die. No. Okay, let me see here. Let's just go for common. A $10 common. The Haunted Baron. Okay. And then we'll go for a higher rarity. Let's see. Limited edition, the Toaster's Blood. And we'll see if the modifiers affect it or not when they buy. That's what we'll do. I think that's the best thing that we can do. Today's Wednesday. Tomorrow is the spooky season start. I could expand. We're going to probably expand our store here shortly too. Okay, open up. Put those away. All right. Yeah, we'll see. Maybe they'll actually release adult films much later on. Oh my god. Oh yeah, nonfiction. Indie movies. Indie movies. How about that? Indie? Oh, anime? Well, I don't know if animated was a actual genre back in the 90s. Like 1990 to be exact, maybe. Maybe that was still kind of classified as cartoons? Was that still kind of classified as cartoons or something? I guess no, yeah, animated. No, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, animated would be fine technically, right? Yeah. I guess I don't know. Yeah, animated. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. When I think of animated, I'm thinking like something like 3D is what I'm thinking in my head. I'm sorry. You wanted to... Yeah. I'm thinking 3D for some reason. So, we got to keep an eye out on someone who grabs something from the clearance bin. Right. Oh, documentaries too, yeah. We had anime before Pokemon? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you could almost argue 1920s? We had animation? 1920s? Right? Cartoons? I could get, you know? I don't know. I was thinking 3D for some reason. Family is a genre? A family movie. What would be a movie that would be classified as a family movie? Oh. Static Haunting. I guess war movie. Yeah, war movie. Or good. Where's the Hell Hotel? There you go. Oh, here we go. Look at this. So this is the this is the limited edition one. It's $5. I think it's $5 no matter what it is. Unless we sell a exclusive. No, that wouldn't be worth it. Why the hell would I do that? Yeah, so I guess every movie will just be $5 in the clearance bin. It might just be something to like take help with like overflow, I guess. If you were to buy a bunch of mixed bundle boxes, right? It's probably just overflow stuff that you could just do. Mrs. Doubtfire, Hook. Those are comedies, yeah? But yeah, you can watch those with the family. Honey, I Shrunk the Kids is a family movie. Be cool if they add a system that tells you how many times each movie has been rented. I know. I wish there was a history log in this game for different types of things. That would be pretty cool. Let's go applicants. Slow. No good. No good. Tired of this guy falling asleep every time. Oh, I guess fantasy would be a genre. Yeah, fantasy could be a genre. Oh, the hole works. I'm still blown away that nobody has. There's a cans. I've never in my entire life have ever seen snacks at a movie rental store. What? How? Sir, how can you get an adult movie and a Christmas movie in the same breath? If old movies sell cheapest, wouldn't it be better to just throw all old movies in one bin since those sell for $5? Well, I mean, they don't sell, they get rented for like the least, but one movie could be rented twice, which would be $7, you know. One old movie would be rented twice, which is $7. And that's, you know, that outweighs the $5. Plus, some of the people ask for old movies too. That's the difference about the whole system in this game is like, typically in these shop simulator games, we're so used to selling stuff, but things are not actually being sold, things are being rented. And so when you actually do sell something, it's permanent instead of it being reused. That's the fun thing about it. It's like all of your products except for candy and food is all reusable product, right? Yeah. We never had snacks in our video store. Susie, don't stop with the bandwagon. You had snacks in your video store. You did. You did. I know you did. The free random movies in the sell bin. I mean, you could. I mean, the donation movies, you could throw them in the sell bin, but you could also make money off of them continuously by renting them out over and over and over, right? The only thing I'm thinking of is like if you were trying to fill up an entire store full of exclusive movies, right? Because then you would get the plus $1. But other than that, no other Rarity does anything, right? Yeah. Surely you guys had candy. You can't tell me you could have candy. No food license. No food license. Here. The best way to use the clearance is the way video stores actually use it. You buy a bunch of new releases, and when it comes off the wall, you sell a bunch of copies and keep a few to continue to rent. See, that's exactly what I was thinking too. That's exactly how I was thinking. I think I even mentioned it yesterday. I said, well, we have all these new releases, and you buy a bunch of the new releases, right? In a huge bulk because they're new releases. But then when they're not so new anymore, then you start selling off the remaining ones that take up too much of the shelving. That's what I was thinking too. Because like this, you have like you have so many of the same. The ones to keep would be, I guess in this case, since we've learned about it, the exclusive ones, right? The only part that hurts me is the actual market value. But since the movie has been around for so long, it's already made enough market value, right? You have to imagine this movie has been rented, you know, more than 5 times. Well, actually, it was rented for $7 at one point. But yeah, more than 5 times or so. So yeah, I think, honestly, I think that's like, yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Kind of just get rid of your overfill. Overfill. I don't know if you know what I mean. As long as it's not exclusive, right? And just still have a few copies around for that people can pick up, right? That's, yeah. I think that's, yeah. And then it makes more room on the shelf for other, I guess, movies or something. Maybe the chase. Maybe there's like a chase in this game, and your chase is to find exclusive movies. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. They were overpriced snacks anyways. You throwing shade to the overpriced snacks. Yeah, go to the movie theater. They got to make their markup somehow. And people are like, it's so expensive. They charge so much for the movie to have snacks and this and that. And how are you supposed to do? How is the place supposed to stay open? How are these people supposed to get paid $15, $20 an hour if we can't charge $32 for a popcorn? We had candy, chips, sodas, and popcorn? Hell yeah. I will say, my video rental place did not have slushies. They did not have, like, popcorn. They didn't have candy, cotton candy. But, I mean, they did have these, like, snacks, chips, candy, bars, things like that. That was a thing. How the static haunting is definitely... Did everybody rent it out? Oh, well, I mean, it's not even spooky season yet. Oh, okay. Well, we have $1,200. Let's make a move, shall we? Actually, how do I want to do this? Our adult movie section is getting kind of big, isn't it? Probably another shelf. Let's do another. Yeah, let's do that one. Does bad review movies get less rented? You know, it's hard to say because there are people that come in specifically asking for it, asking for the bad reviewed, like the bad critic movies, right? Whoops. Yeah, actually, that's fine. There, and there. Okay. Perfect. I got tired with fighting with YouTube. Bad dream still no, this is not new anymore. So this would be a perfect example of getting rid of the overload or you know, overstock. So rare, I mean, yeah, we can sell it. Rare, we can sell it. Exclusive, this is something that we would want to keep. Common, you know, I guess we could do like that. And then just keep a few copies, you know, just cuz. Make a little bit more room on the, is that the exclusive one? That is exclusive one. And keep, you know, some maybe 2. You could have like 2 or something, right? Yeah. That's fine. It's a very interesting thing. I don't know how valuable the clearance bin could be. It's just something to have, I guess, in the game. It's not like, well, maybe it'll be different when you have a bigger store too. Yeah, that could also be something. Which, maybe, baby, we go for B. Aha! How you like that? Hell yeah. Oh my God. You're floating. Okay, one moment. Oh, look at that. That's awesome. Ah. I don't like it. I have a very bad experience with this is probably why I never liked horror movies. There was a time, it was like back in like the early 2000s, like late 90s, early probably late 90s, probably like 1999 or like 2000, in that time frame. Might have been like 1990. Yeah, probably 1999, 2000. I was a I was a little kid, not like super little, but I was like a little kid. And back then they were doing it was during Halloween time, and in one of the stores in Halloween, or during Halloween I should say, one of the stores, for some reason, I guess they were selling like, well, not for some reason, they were. Okay. They were selling Halloween costumes for the Halloween season. And everyone wear masks? They are. There was like probably, if I were to imagine, young adults, teenagers, or something like that, that were... Hello. No, you're not allowed to do that. I didn't say you could bring a costume. Young adult teenagers that were coming, that were probably working some sort of job, and wherever they worked at, they were the sales associate dressed up as the ghost face killer, right? The guy from Scream, right? And for some reason, he was, well, not for some reason, he probably did it because it was funny for him. He was going around and scaring all the little kids that would walk past the store in the mall. You know, you're walking past the store. You're not going to go into the store, but you're just walking past. And I will never forget, the guy dressed as that guy came running out of the store and scared the crap. I'm coming in at like a staggering 2.9. Yeah. You know, I think I might have been, I don't even know if I was in kindergarten yet. It was probably like before kindergarten, walking through the mall with my grandmother, and he just came out of nowhere, full blast out of the store, and just scared us. And I was like, yeah, you know what? F that. I don't want, maybe that's why I never liked scary movies. My grandmother still talks about it to this day. She says, remember that time? I said, no, we're not going to remember that time, Grandma. I don't call her Grandma, though. That'd be rude if I called her Grandma. I call her Nana. I don't call her Grandma. No, we're not going to remember that time. No. Maybe that's why I never liked horror movies, though. All right, let's get a big show for that. Oh, I don't have enough money for that. That's all right. Oh, you can change the color of this, no? Wait a sec. There we go. I don't know what's being changed here. I kind of like the darker one, though. Let's place this like in a corner, like there. And then maybe we could put the standees in the window. I like that. Not all the standee. Well, this isn't new anymore. There we go. I know it is awful. Just imagine like somebody coming, like you're walking, no problem in the mall, and like some guy just comes out and scares the living hell out of you and your like little child. Even if you were like a mom or a dad or whatever, you're like, someone just comes and scares your little child during the Halloween season. I mean, this dick move, man. There we go. How's that look? I wish the windows weren't blurred, but it's... maybe that's not good. I'll do it the other way, maybe. Yeah, there we go. At least you can see that. Yeah, that's better. There's always a time and a place to scare someone, and I don't think like someone who pays to get scared. Yeah, all right. Someone that doesn't want to get scared and they don't pay to get scared. They just, you know, trying to go to the mall because they have to, like, I don't know, maybe go to Sears. You know, we were just on our way to Sears, and you just get like blindsided. Yeah. All right. Do I have another standee? I might have another standee back there. I do. Nice. There we are. Give me that. There we go. That's looking quite nice. Oh, we got another TV. There. Okay. Let's change all that. Yeah, that's right. Remember that time? Nope. 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 Oh, wait. What's this? Oh. Ah. Actually, I kind of like that. That looks pretty nice. Yeah, that's good. Cool. Oh, wait, to change that. Ceiling. There we go. Anything else I could change? No? Oh, we have a big open spot now, don't we? I'd like to get another action one in. Let me see the bundles. How many days do I have new? I might buy more of these. Because they did sell out. And it's spooky season. 3 days? Yeah, let's get another 10. Let's get another 5. Today's tape dealer. I'm going to sell this. Can I sell this? Yeah, we'll sell that. We don't need another standee of that. Any exclusives? Common, limited edition, common, limited edition, common. Okay. All right. I think we're ready to open. Let's open. Oh yeah, they're gonna buy a lot of chocolate too, aren't they? Cool, 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 cool. That wall's bringing back some memory. Popcorn ceiling should be the option. God. Massive tobacco strikes again. Lady. Yes, you can have that big old cigarette. Hello. Yep. Here you are. So we should see the horror section go off today, right? Let me see if I can find a bundle box possibly for action. Random. Okay. I'm just happy that we got our first expansion in. I think that's cool. How many more expansions are there? Oh, F is 750. So D and A and C, E. All right, and F. Oh, there's a pumpkin back here too. That's neat. New movie genre is our next level. God, William, this is not the time to fall asleep, sir. Yes, you were the one. She came in with a mask.
Wow.
Yeah. You probably should if you're renting that movie, lady. How'd you go? Asbestos ceiling would be an era appropriate ceiling. No, we should definitely have enough money by the end of the night. Yeah, we should have enough money by the end of the night for the tape dealer. I like that they're wearing masks and costumes and kind of stuff. That's cool. A neat little added touch to the game. What happens if you do not give them the right movie? They just get mad and they probably won't accept it.
Hey.
Fine. Here you are. Enjoy. $75. Off you go. Yeah, I think more simulators should have that. Like special events, like calendar events. I think it's fun. You know? Stuff that changes your, you know, your gameplay, economically. I think that's really neat. I think that'd be really cool. And more simulators. Especially like shopping simulators where like you have like, you know, there's holiday sales, there's this, there's that. You know, Valentine's, Easter, Halloween, candy sales go up, Christmas, Black Friday, whatever it might be, right?
Oh.
Late fee. Get smoked. Hello. Old drama. You got it. Old drama. You're kidding. I don't have any old drama. Holy crap, you got lucky. See, that's why you gotta have like old ones in. Get smoked. Yeah, it's details. Yeah, the little details. Yeah, they're good. They're good. They are good. What's up with YouTube today? It is the chat system on YouTube is not working properly today. It is not working properly. Do, 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 do. Oh, charge. 50 cents. You're late. You're never notified. You was never notified. Well, what the heck? You're here now. That's what matters. How does it feel to only have one chat today? It kind of feels the same, honestly. Yeah. It does feel the same. Drama for you. You got it, my dear. Here is my enchanter at school. Enjoy. It doesn't seem like they're picking up too much of the horror, are they? I mean, this is still pretty full, right? Come on, you guys gotta get the horror going. Today's the spooky season. Hi. A cup experiment, not the one with the you know, in the cup. Yeah, don't say it. Don't even think it either. Don't even think it. I think if anything with the one chat, Susie's like, what the hell am I supposed to do? I think that's pretty much it. When it comes to moderation, modding. Got the day off. You finished the demo today and you love the game. That's awesome. That's awesome. Glad you enjoy it. That's cool. Oh, sorry. No, it didn't get fixed. No, the chat on didn't get fixed. Nope, it might not get fixed maybe until tomorrow. Yeah. I wonder how an NPC would handle late charges. Actually, it's a good question because I think yesterday I think we saw something yesterday that was that mentioned there's a perk or a trait where they can handle. See if I could, maybe we can get lucky here. There's a trait, I think, that they handle people with late fees better. It might be like a customer satisfaction kind of dealio trait that you can have one of your employees have.
Hey.
$1.50. $3.50. Hello, ma'am. Lightkeeper's mailbox. You got it. Oh, enjoy. Bye. Oh my God, she's gonna be the one that takes forever. Come on, lady. Thank you. Pay it up. If you see them boxing the customers, you know something went wrong with the late fees. Hey, Rach, what's going on, Rach? You came over here from YouTube since the chat ain't working? Yeah. Yeah. Is that it? $300. Oh, no! If you just take a second, sir, you just take a second and you could literally actually talk to the tape dealer and you could do that and you, oh my God. Just take a moment for a second. Take a moment. What are we doing? Well, there you go. Fantasy is where it's at. Fantasy genre. We've done it. Fantasy. Are these still new? They're still new. Okay. Let's get a bundle. Okay. I don't think there was an achievement for the store expansion, but I'll double check. I don't think so though. Let's see. No. We're very close to the next month. It's gonna be our fantasy one right here. What color are they? Like a yellow? Like a black and yellow? Yellow? Yellow green? Vomit? The loaf... Yeah, you can have your stepbrother if you want. Hang on. The loaf spellcaster, shipwrecked stepbrother, instrument saltwater terror, the genie in the marine. What the hell is he doing inside the marine? The queen slayer, the Ravenger's T-Rex, the queen of the wraith.
Thanks for keeping me entertained, Cans.
You're watching this on a plane? Holy hell. Thank you very much, C. White. You're welcome. Thank you for the super chat. That was very kind. You're watching this on a freaking plane? You're telling me I'm 30,000 feet in the air? Hell yeah. The quest for the holy werewolf. Shipwrecked stepbrother. Wait a sec. You can't go back to back on me like that. The mammoth slayer. What is this thing? 48927. 48297. 48297. 48927. You freaking idiot. Hell yeah. There we go. Okay, let me get your reserve thing, and then we'll buy more fantasy stuff. Fantasy. Christmas. Literally no fantasy. All right. Let's open up. Here we go. Do you have to rub the marine for the genie to pop out? YouTube chat became pay to win. Holy crap, who's that? Look at that guy. Hello.
Ooh.
Everyone has witch hats now. Do you have a movie about fishing? I do, actually. And it's a Christmas movie. I thought it was going to be like Doc Brown or something over there. Hello. Static Haunting. Yep. Enjoy.
Ooh.
Bye. Don't let those three kids in a trench coat rent an adult movie. That is like, that's true. With the mask and all that, that's like Little Rascals right there. Hello. Hi. Static Haunting. That's all you want to see? Sure. $250. Ooh, doo, doo, doo. You know, I was just thinking, it's a good thing that we're dual streaming, because if I wasn't dual streaming and the YouTube chat was broken like this, I would, it'd be like me, it'd be so difficult. Wouldn't it? I don't know if it would be that. What am I talking about? You do it when you record videos and stuff like that, but it'd be definitely funny to see how people would be able to like try to maybe like doing different characters, fonts, this, that, just to be able to chat in the chat. You know, it's actually kind of interesting because yesterday, I believe yesterday was the changing of something, not for YouTube in particular, but for Twitch. And Twitch yesterday dropped their policy on multi-chat. Multi-chat. As in, like, there was a policy where you were not allowed to have combined chats. You were not allowed to show combined chats on a live stream. Yesterday, they dropped that. And now you can show combined chats on a live stream. And the only thing is that you are responsible for whatever happens, as far as like whatever happens on the chat, in the chat, from a third party source. So if something happened on a YouTube chat and it was shown on a Twitch stream, the streamer would be responsible for that. But I just find that kind of interesting that just happened yesterday, and now there's like all this chat problems on YouTube today. A good drama. Here you go. Bird baking on a Sunday. Enjoy that. Yeah, Riley. Yeah. There we go. Hey, Triple D, honey. I love the chat that is working on YouTube is now translating everyone's comments in Spanish. It is? The hell? I think my chat has been broken the whole stream. It has. Everyone has. You're not the only one. You're not the only one. There we go. Mine has been fine. Wait, what? What the hell? It's not? What do you mean it's not? It is. Testing. What? Look, is it fixed now? Wait a sec. We are not crazy here. For the last couple of hours, we have not been just not talking in YouTube chat just cause. You're telling me there's people in the YouTube chat that have been talking this whole time? What are you talking about? It wasn't working. We're not crazy, right? What do you think I've been talking to this whole time? I've been talking to Twitch this whole time. Now it's working. Your chat has been good. I am now starting to see your guys' messages. I'm not even kidding. I am now starting to see your guys' messages. I know. Nothing has popped up in the chat for almost 2 hours for me.
Hey.
What is happening? Now, all of a sudden, everything's happening? Huh? Now I can see everyone's chats. You see yours fine? Dude, what if we're getting like trolled by everybody on the YouTube chat now? Everybody's like, all right, now, okay, this is what we're gonna do. Everyone talk now. Wait, okay, so for the people, okay, for the ones that say your chat was fine this entire time for the last 2 hours, have you guys been having conversations with each other? Or because none of us, there's some of us that have not been able to see anything that you've said this entire time. And I'm one of those people. I haven't been able to see anything that y'all have said at all until just now.
Oh.
What the hell? When you asked Susie to post about chat, I tried to and nothing happened. No one was talking? No! People were trying to talk and they couldn't because they wouldn't let them talk, right?
Oh.
Chat was so slow on YouTube? Yeah, because nobody could talk in it because it was broken. We've been having in-depth conversation. I know you're lying on that. I couldn't even type in my own chat. It wouldn't let me type in my own chat. Drill had the same problem earlier. Okay, okay. So then now it's just all of a sudden fixed. I see. I see. At least for some of us, not all of us, but some of us it's fixed, I should say. What in the hell? What the hell is going? Well, now I can see everybody. So if you have been chatting with other people in the YouTube stream and you think I've been ignoring, I promise y'all I have not been able to see anything that y'all have said up until like 2 minutes ago now. So I apologize on... Yeah. Remember when you said you weren't going to ever come back again? Just because you're wearing a mask doesn't change this. There we go. That's insane, dude. That is insane. That's crazy, dude. That is so crazy. I've never, in my many years of streaming, I've never seen anything like that before. Yeah. Oh, I guess we don't have that. Do we not have that in stock? Sorry, sir. Can't do that. Never seen something like that before. That's wild. Can's probably banned everyone in YouTube for 2 hours. That's crazy. Get him out of here. Get Waldo out of here. He came in with a hidden... That's so funny. He's like, I'm never coming again. And he throws a fit, crashes, and throws my movies on the ground. And then next time he comes in with a mask, trying to mask his identity, but forgot to change his clothes. That bastard. All right, tomorrow's the last day. No tape dealer today, right? Yep, no. Oh, I didn't notice the little pumpkins here. That's cool. Because I tried putting a comment and pinning it on the in the YouTube chat, but it was like, nope, you're not allowed. You're not the owner of this channel anymore. Goodbye. You know what? No. Fantasy. No, no fantasy. Hello, sir. Check to see if there's any more applicants. Average. Okay. All average. It's open. We actually made money back quite quick there. That's right. He did never pay his broken VHS, that Waldo guy. Huh, yeah. Get more stock on the snacks. That's right. He didn't pay. That coward. Maybe sour bombs. Okay. Cookie. There you go. My name is Ed Waldo. Edwaldo. Totally different guy. I don't know who you dealt with before.
The movie shop we had in the 80s was on the corner of two highways, had something like 20 or more rows of movies. It used to be an old car yard and showroom. It was insane.
Holy hell. We had in the 80s, the corner of two highways had something like 20 or more rows of movies. It used to be an old car yard. Showroom. It was insane. That sounds actually pretty sick. That sounds pretty cool. That does. That sounds really cool. Thank you, Shane, for the super chat. Appreciate that. You know what? Shout out to C. Yeah, C Whiteman. Because you pulled in the super chat that said, I'm watching you on a freaking plane, and then everybody was able to chat after you said that. So shout out to you. You think the super chat triggered the rest of the live stream there? Thank you, Shane, for the super chat. Appreciate that. The shop was huge. Sounds huge.
Hey.
Cherry. They broke Hell Hotel. That's not good. Yes. Oh, it's getting busy. Bye-bye. Hello. New release. Yeah, right over here. There you go. Yeah. $3. The altitude of the super chat made the difference. Yes, ma'am. Bad movie. You want to see a bad movie? Okay, I can give you a bad movie. Here, The Spaceman in the Street. Enjoy that. He didn't ever go to the moon, apparently. He couldn't get off the streets. Do 350. You thought it was me who couldn't chat on here, then saw Susie's posted a link to Twitch? Yeah, no, it was like it was a big everybody. Because people would have been talking in the chat. And you know, have you ever seen a live stream where Susie was not talking in the chat? Right? You ever seen any live stream of mine where it was just like, come on now. There was definitely problems. In Grill's chat, we had to use anything but English to chat. Wait, everyone was... How the hell? You guys all had to like... Y'all had to... speak a different language? Did he know what the hell was going on? Because I sure as hell wouldn't have known what the hell was going on. Yep. Quest for the Holy Werewolf.
Hey.
Yes. Slice for my cookie. I wonder if drive-ins still exist. They do. We have a drive-in not too far from us. Yeah, they at least where I live, they do. Using different fonts and symbols work. That was weird. I wonder what the problem was. Always interesting to know, like, what kind of reason did something like this, like, what happened in the system, you know, to make it like not that, or something not to work properly, right? I would really like to know, like the I don't even know how to say it, the complexities of what just happened. I find that actually kind of interesting. Yeah, we expanded the store. Yeah, we expanded the store back before chat started working. Yeah, you came for that. You got that.
Wow.
Filter bug. Other languages shouldn't matter. Letters are the same, right? That's true. That's true. If other languages were working and English wasn't. Yeah. That's true. Go, 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 go. You live in Lancaster, Ohio, and you can confirm? Yo, that's where my good friend lives, is in Lancaster, Ohio. That's actually the place I would plan on visiting soon to see him. I don't even read those anymore. Who wants to? Hot chocolate princess.
Oh.
You went to the casino and won money? What did you win? How much did you win? What the hell? All right, sometimes it comes around, they get mad and they do that, whatever. You live 15 minutes from Lancaster, Ohio? Yeah, dude. I plan on... I want to go out to see my friend in Ohio soon. And that's where I would go. Because that's where he lives. I like to do it. I'd like to do it this year, maybe. Sometime this year. There we go. Small world, isn't it? It's a very small world, isn't it? Small world. That's what they say. Hello, science fiction. Sure, science fiction. Here, have Xenocat. Enjoy that. $3. You won $21 from your $10 free play? All right, well, that's more than you had before, right? There you go. I just hope it didn't cost you $20 to drive there. It didn't cost you $20 to drive there, right? If you do, wave as you fly over. Hell yeah. You live in Ohio, Lancaster? Oh, you live in Ohio, Lancaster is fun. I thought we were gonna have like a third person that was gonna be like, yeah, I live over there. And like, jeez. Lancaster, Ohio is the freaking center of live streaming consumption, I guess. Oh, you live down the street from a casino? Okay, that's good then. Yeah, me too. My friend's dad passed away well, he passed away recently, and I wanted to go out to Ohio to see him after his dad passed away, so I wanted to, you know, see how he was doing. We get all this static hauntings taken out. Today's the last day. One more day left for that. Okay, this is a big deal right now. Because this is like it. We turn over to the next season. Before I do it, I just want to see. I really hope the calendar going into winter would be something very similar to what we see here in fall. Yeah. Here we go. Is that snow? No. Is that snow? Maybe that's like little patches of snow starting to form. Might be little patches of snow starting to form. Holy crap! Winter. New release day. Come meet Santa. Santa is visiting the town plaza and people are lining up for their holiday family photo. Christmas movies enjoy a sudden spike in popularity. Valentine's Day. A day dedicated to the celebration of love. Customers will look for passionate and romantic movies. Hell yeah. Friday the 13th again. Blue Monday. Known as the most depressing day of the year, Blue Monday drives customers to rent movie drama movies. The UFO sighting, a special day celebrating the famous UFO sighting over town, generating hype for sci-fi movies. And the holidays. Holiday spirit shines bright as decorations cover the whole town during this time. Christmas movies are everyone's favorite choice. If we talk about like seasonal stuff, you know, and like if we condense an entire season of 3 months into 1 month, you would probably see the holidays at the beginning of this week, and then like Valentine's towards the end of this of the calendar. But you know, a game's got a game, right? I'm just happy that they have other stuff and that they are. This is cool, right? And there's more releases. There's 4 potential new releases we get to see too. Hell yeah! Do I get a thing to claim? No claim. Hell yeah. Applicant. Wait. Oh, Jacob. Return station fast, energetic, never falls asleep at work. You're hired. William is out. Jacob is in. And he's cheaper. Hell yeah. There we go. Perfect. What's that? Cherry Sakura? Cherry Sakura? What the hell is Cherry Sakura? Cherry Sakura. Holy hell. Well, that looks nice. How are you, my dear? How are you? Oh, nice. It's all clean. Yeah. Nice. How are you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Our YouTube chat has been broken all day today, so we've been panicking until recently. Now the YouTube chat is working all of a sudden. Because you came? Yes, that's exactly what it is. Because you are here. That's why the YouTube chat is working. Ah! Don't tickle me! What happens if you click that? I don't know. Oh, that's what happens. You jump. You can't just click random letters. Nothing's gonna happen. No, don't hit escape. Don't hit that. No. Don't hit the button that... All right. Hello? Can I speak to Joseph? I don't know who the hell that is. Wrong number. All right, Christmas. I wonder if it's gonna snow. Horror and drama. No, I don't need more horror and drama. Oh, fantasy. There we go. Fantasy old. Fantasy. Echoes of a burning puppet. Drama, Christmas, romance, drama. Yeah. Okay. You have yet to see that Red Bull yet. Yeah, it says Spring Edition. What did I say? Spring Edition Cherry Sakura. There we go. She was showing me her ring. Her wedding ring. Like a week ago. One of the diamonds fell out. Gone. One of the diamonds fell out. And yeah, that was bad. But your boy here, back in 2018, spent a lot of extra money to get the lifetime warranty. Get the lifetime warranty, and they were able to replace the diamond for like $10. What are you doing? You can't just do that. Yeah. So what happened was, like, last week she went to drop off the ring at the jeweler, and they're like, oh, it's gonna be until like maybe the middle of March before you can get it back. And they called and they're like, it's ready to pick up. And so she just went and picked it up. But gentlemen, ladies, whoever is buying a significant diamond for your loved one, don't cheap out. Do not cheap out. Get the lifetime warranty. 100%. Pay the extra money to get the warranty. Don't mess around with that stuff. Just do what you need to do and get it done. All right? Because it's worth it for a situation like that. So, yeah. It was like it wasn't like the big main. It was like one of the tiny diamonds that were like wrapped around the ring that fell out. I did. Like $10. Yeah. $10. Would they say at the jeweler? They said, oh, your husband, your husband got the lifetime warranty. Good on him. He gets brownie points. Damn right I do get brownie points. I know what the hell I was doing back in 2018. Long before I ever did YouTube. I know what I was doing then, I think. Now I don't know what the hell I'm doing anymore. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I have no idea what the hell I'm doing.
Hey.
Yeah. I mean, you know, it's one of those things. Something that you can't like, you don't want to mess around with that stuff, yo. I know. That was the thing. If we didn't have that warranty, we would have had to pay like full price for that replacement diamond on that too. That's what would have sucked. But we are all good in the hood. She was sad because like it was like last week she was sitting on the couch and she was looking at her ring and she says, oh, I'm missing a tiny little diamond. I'm like, oh, and then she got really sad. And I was like, oh, that's sad. But it's okay. No, don't need to be sad. We got this. They don't come cheap. They do not come cheap. Nope. Diamonds do not. They would probably cussing you out, Cans, because it's going to cost them a fortune to keep replacing / repairing. Well, I mean, I mean, yeah. And if for whatever reason they were to do that, right? That, you know, if they were like, yeah, you got to replace everything all the time, right? But like, she also got, I think did you get the warranty on my ring? I think she got it on my ring too, but, yeah, like, you know, it does when you're going through that whole process. If you never bought like a diamond ring for your spouse, like it does add to the price. But look, if I didn't do this almost 10 years ago, I would have been like, damn it, kicking myself almost 10 years later, right? You want a bad Christmas movie? Okay. Here, the fairy, a holiday spark. But yeah. They probably are baking on the people that don't buy insurance. That's true, dude. That's true. Yeah, that's true. I think I remember because the guy was like, do you want to get this insurance, this warranty, this lifetime warranty? And it was a lot more money, you know? But in the back of my head, I remember being like, well, you know, if anything ever does happen, it would be nice to have. But also I'm thinking, I can't imagine something ever happening, or I hope nothing ever happens. But I was like, you know what? I'll just do it. I'm not gonna mess around with it. I'm sure like if something happened, my wife 10 years later probably would have been like, what the hell were you doing? You should have got the freaking warranty, you idiot. Yeah. Right? I was probably thinking of that. I was like, I don't want to have that situation ever. Sunset Outsider. Just bite the bullet now. It might pay off later, right? Yeah. Bite the bullet now. It might pay off later. Can you try one of those Red Bulls and let us know what it tastes like? I could. I could. I could. I could. I try it. Hey, babe. I know. I could, because I am kind of I'm wondering about it, you know. No, I just will have a sip. Why? Okay, I'll drink all of it. All right, fine. Damn it, pressure. Terry Sakura. Hey, coach. What's going on, coach? How you doing? Wow. It tastes very... Well, I have to say, if you like the flavor of cherry, you're gonna like that. And it tastes kind of like what a cherry, like, not like sweet cherry, but like, you ever eat cherries? It tastes like a cherry you would eat at the grocery store, you know? But like a floral cherry. But it's definitely cherry. Cherry Sakura. If you like cherry, if you like the flavor cherry, you probably will like that. That is definitely cherry. No other way around that one. There we go. Cool. I really want to get to level 12. I really do. Whoa! It's progressing, dude. Oh, that's cool. The snow is progressing day by day. Oh, that's neat. Ah. Hell yeah. Tomorrow's a new release day. Mixed. See if I can get more drama. Or fantasy. Fantasy. Nope. What's the first? I think it's a Christmas. Yeah, Santa. It's a Christmas movies. Cool. You're working on this freaking project. Every time we get closer, you have to hone in on something. Hey, it's gonna be well worth it, my friend. It's gonna be well worth it. I would say a good cherry. It tastes like a fruit, like an actual fruit cherry. It's artificial, but it doesn't have that like crazy sweet artificial cherry. It does taste like a fruit cherry that you would buy at the grocery store.
Hey.
Might be like a white cherry flavor. It's not like super sweet. It's not super sweet cherry. Hello, ma'am. Are these still new? No, they're not new anymore. We have nothing on the new releases anymore. I actually might sell some of those. I will sell some of those. Yeah. Dry concrete from the cold. Damn right he can't afford freaking that. Lime, please. I love cherries too, dude. I'm pretty bad with it. Like, I can buy an entire bag of cherries. I will eat an entire bag of cherries. You know, I love cherries. It's pretty bad. Romance. You got it. Here, have the Godfather's romantic story on the day of my daughter's wedding. Damn right. Y'all are making me hungry at 1:57 at night. I forget what time it is. It is. I do forget what time. I just do a later stream. I'm thinking it's like my regular time. It's definitely not my regular time right now, is it? Yeah, it's not a very sweet, because you know that like sweet cherry. I'm trying to think of like a sweet cherry taste, like a candy cherry, like candy cherry. You know how like candy cherry doesn't taste like an actual cherry? Yes, I got what you want. Stop freaking calling me. Just come down to this freaking store and pick it up yourself. Damn. Yeah, cherry tastes like medicine. As I've been sick, I've been having cherry cough syrup, and oh my god, I hate that. I hate that so much. I've been dealing with that nonsense. This whole friggin' like cherry cough syrup. Worst flavor cough syrup there possibly is. I hate it so much. Do 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 do. Hello, sir. I got you what you want. Actually, give me the exclusive one. Yeah. That's a, yeah, charge them extra. There you go. Enjoy that, sir. No, I don't think they'll add theft in this game. This is actually a pretty good representation of the full game. Only because the game is not going to be early access. It's going to be how it is. And so this is probably a fair full representation of what to expect when it comes out on the 17th. Which we don't get, it's pretty rare. We don't get a lot of simulators that come out full release, right? Doesn't happen that often, but this is definitely one of them. Mint cough syrup? That's a freaking thing? I didn't know mint cough syrup was a thing. Orange flavoring is pretty bad too. Ever tried blackberry Dr. Pepper? Yeah, I have. I wasn't a big fan of it. You want to try it? You're over here jonesing. It tastes like cherry.
For all the great games and streams, can smile.
Hey Z, thank you for the 6 months on Twitch. I appreciate that. Thank you for the kind words. Thank you. You love it? Danielle loves it. Like it's like a real cherry, isn't it? Charged. It is artificial, but it doesn't taste art. No, it's I can't have. She said, "No, it's real. It's real cherry. It's real cherry. It's real. It's real." No, it's not real, lady. I just, you don't. There's, you know, I give up. I tap out. She wins. I don't. That's life. You know, that's life. There's no point of you know. Yep, you're right. 2 + 2 = 5. You're right. You're correct. Yep. Yep.
Hey.
Loving this game. Just popped in to say hi before going back to the beginning. Aw. Appreciate it, Daisy. 2 + 2 + window. Yeah. Yeah, YouTube's having problems today. Fed up Canadian. It's having some really big problems today.
Oh.
There we go. I love cilantro. I'm so happy that there's this winter season, because now it makes me think like I want to know like what's in the springtime and what's in the summertime and all that, right? Yeah. Thank you, shark bait. Hoo-ha-ha. We're making a lot of money, though. We're at 1,100, so that's good. I think the new release is tomorrow. It is tomorrow. Let me see. 20 popcorn sales. Good shout. No. Can't be that far off though, right? Yes, there is fishing movies. There is. Yes, we ran into one today. Yeah, there was. It was a Christmas movie too. You seem too happy to be working here, sir. I think we're going to unlock the cotton candy machine now. Wait, is today tape dealer? That's tomorrow. We got the cotton candy machine. Hooray! Okay, I can't tell what the hell's going on with the floor, the ground. Maybe cold. Maybe it's just cold. Maybe it's frost. Oh, look at subtle snowflakes are starting to fall now. Look at that. That's cool, man. I love how it's progressing every day. Two brothers in a barrel? I beg your pardon. New release day. So let me see if I can pull out the static whatchamajigger. Okay, let's sell. Let's put this over here. This is static haunting. Yeah, static haunting. Oh, there's the exclusive one right there. Okay, let's get rid of that. We don't want to have so many of those. Okay. That's a lot too. That's an exclusive one. Keep that. How are there no? Where's all the Xenocat or the hauntings? Not static haunting at. Oh, there's yeah, there they are. Rare, common, rare. Any more? Oh, right there. Limited edition, limited edition. Common. I would like to buy 20 of the new release. Okay. Yeah, we'll have like a couple. Yeah, a couple left over. I know I bought a ton of the static haunting though. Okay. Here we go. There. Oh my god. I'm getting trolled by the universe today. What? Did you see the reference? Did you see the reference? Yeah. Christmas movie Die Hard. Christmas season. Go figure. Die trying. One cop against all odds. Yippee-ki-yay. How dare you? Okay. Whoops. Oh, it's an action movie. Ah, I win. Classified as action, not Christmas. Exclusive. Ah. How you like that? I got one exclusive out of all of that. The blue goes well with it. Yeah, blue goes well with it. Mm-hmm. Oh, fantasy. Okay, we definitely need that. The Tome of the Cursed Lady. Abyssal body part. Echoes of burning appliance. The machine slain in combat. The werewolf slain in combat. The red wizard in his dinosaur. I wish for the mushroom. Blade of the holy peasant. King beggar. The heart against the flame. I need to get another shelf. Obviously. There we are. Nice. Just coming together. New release day. Am I liking the game? I'm liking it a lot, yeah. Game's fun. Why release it at Christmas if it's not Christmassy? What makes it Christmassy? Because we're in winter? Hello. The Queen Slayer.
Wow.
It's not lined up? That wasn't lined up? Oh, you're right. Good eye. Very good eye. There we go. That's better. Wait. Yes. Enjoy. There was not a Christmas party in that movie? Yeah, there was a Christmas party in that movie, but there was also titties in that movie too. So, I mean, what are we doing? Santa coming tomorrow? Santa is coming tomorrow, but celebration of the holiday is not. It's like Santa Claus showing up in November at the mall to take pictures with the children. He's at the mall. Doesn't mean it's Christmas. Christmas is at the very end on the 25th. Hello. Adult old film, of course. Yummy egg. Here you go. Have my yummy egg. I think boobs would make a good Christmas movie, though. A Christmas gift, too. Well, I mean, yeah, I guess. Yeah, that's true. I mean, that's your only excuse, Cans. It's not a Christmas movie because you get to see a pair of hoo-haws in it at multiple times. Yeah, well, I don't know. Maybe. Two brothers in a barrel. Sure, brother.
Hey.
Late fee. If Die Hard is a Christmas movie, Friday After Next is a Christmas movie. Actually, what am I talking about? It is a Christmas movie because the whole premise of the movie is based around kind of, well, hang on, let me think about this. Friday After Next, a Santa Claus breaks into their house, steals their money, their rent money, and they don't have rent money, and then they're gonna get evicted because they don't have their rent money. So they need to find the Santa Claus that robbed them and then take their money back so they can pay rent during Christmas. Yeah, if Die Hard, then that is too. Yeah. Yeah. A fun horrific fact about a video store where I lived, they had an adult section where a stairwell went up and it had a gate with a note saying tickets for the maze, ask the counter. Always was too horrified and afraid to ask what it meant. You know, some of you, I know other countries don't have like a Spencer's, but like all that kind of stuff, it's so easily accessible and anybody can access that kind of stuff without, and I don't know the law around it for someone like myself who had to work around that kind of stuff. The law around that is that I don't think there is a law for preventing someone going into said room. There is a law preventing people from purchasing and transaction of said thing. That's when you ask for their ID. They have to show you their ID. Are you above the age? You know, that kind of stuff like that, right? But like for a place like Spencer's, to be specific, which I believe Spencer's was actually just in the game High on Life 2, if anyone played that game. I think High on Life 2 actually had a Spencer's in it, which was kind of interesting, but that kind of stuff is just easily accessible. So if you have like kids that are like, Mom, Dad, I want to go to the mall with my friends, and then like, you know, they go to the Spencer's and walk all the way to the back of the store.
Hey.
You know what I mean? Pay up.
Huh?
Oh, hello. Good movie. I can recommend a good movie. That good movie would be Bad Dreams on Mel Road. Mel Road. There you are. Bad Santa is about all things you have said and are not in Christmas movies. I don't know, man. Bad Santa, the only thing with Bad Santa is the entire thing is like the kid is obsessed with Santa Claus and he wants to help Santa Claus, right? In Bad Santa, he thinks Santa Claus at the mall is like the guy, you know, is the guy, and like he's obsessed around like, this is what Santa does, this is Santa, I'm trying to help Santa, right? But yeah, I see what you're putting up. Yeah, we'll do the tape dealer, and I will not forget the tape dealer today. I will refuse to forget. Yeah. Forgot how bad Spencer's was until you brought your daughter, dude. We go, Danielle and I go in there sometimes. I don't think we ever purchase anything from Spencer's. We just walk in there sometimes just to see what's happening. There's some insane stuff in there. Like some of the t-shirts in there are great. They are so unhinged. I'm like, damn. And then I think to myself, I'm like, there's these t-shirts in there that are super, super, super unhinged. You never see anybody wearing those t-shirts. Nobody ever wears those t-shirts. Nobody who's wearing them. Nobody. So then it makes me wonder, it makes me think in my head, I'm like, so what do they do? Do they make these shirts and then what do they do with them if they don't sell? Do they like, where are these shirts going if no one's buying them? Do they just end up being tossed? Do they burn? Are they given to people? Like, what happens to the shirts that don't sell? Like, you never see anybody in public wear any of those shirts. You can't tell me everybody needs those shirts as like pajama shirts. How many people need pajama shirts at a high volume like that? If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about.
Hey.
Sleep token shirts. Maybe that's what it is. There's some really unhinged ones in there. Yeah, Dragon Ball shirts and Spencer. And you know, they got like nice musical shirts too. You know, album covers and this and that. Artists, bands, stuff like that. But you keep going farther, deeper and deeper. Then it's like turns into a whole friggin' thing. I can't believe how much of this we rented out today. That's good. There we go. Reorganize that. Well, we should have enough money now. We got cotton candy, baby. All right, so how do we do this? Pink or purple? Oh, that's cool. Look at that. You can have your cotton candy, your these things are called 20 different things, right? Your cotton candy, your fairy floss, your what's the other thing it's called? Fairy floss. Oh, candy floss. Oh, whoops, shit. Isn't there another one? Cotton candy, candy floss. Translated in your language is sugar spider, spun sugar. What the hell? Justice, thank you for the 5 months, Justice. I appreciate that on Twitch. That was very kind of you. Thank you. Thank you. That was very kind. Oh, dragon's beard? Father's beard? Okay, now I don't want it anymore. I don't want it. Oh! Uh-oh. Hi. Officer boxing? No. Me time with my heart. An adult film. Me time with my heart? Double Minotaur action. Oh, God. I hope you're ready, honey, because you've signed up for the double Minotaur action. Fantasy Hitchhiker from the Depth. Robo Gargoyle Supercharged. No. You ready for the double Minotaur action? Holy crap, dude. You know what? And that one also is a good critic, too. That's a good critic. What the hell do I do with this now? And put it right there. There we go. Grease calls it old lady hair. Oh my God. That looks fun. What? The double Minotaur? That looks fun. Is that what you said? That looks fun. That looks fun. Yeah, candy floss. Candy floss. Is a British? Is that a British and like Australian thing? Yeah. European thing maybe. Yeah. Oh, fairy floss is in Australia. Yes, the double Minotaur looks fun. Holy crap. All right. Well, anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate you hanging out with me today. I hope you had a good stream. I hope you had a good day. we'll be back for some more video store rentals. So make sure to hit the subscribe button if you're watching on YouTube. I apologize for most of the stream where the chat was not working. There's nothing I can do about that. That's on YouTube. If you're watching on Twitch, you can hit the follow button. So when we go live next. Anyways, we're definitely popping through this game and I'm having a really good time with it. And I hope you're having a good time watching it. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I'll see you all later. All right. Have a good rest of your day. And do take care, everybody. Bye.